Good afternoon, everyone. Hello, Philippines, and hello, world. Welcome to our EL show, where education, teaching, and learning are deeply being talked about. I am Grace Fortune, and I am your host for today's discussion. So, without further ado, let us welcome our guest for today's discussion. He is one of the most renowned 21st century teacher and also a supervisor. And he is no other than Mr. and Dr. Aldrin Fortune. A round of applause, please.
Thank you, ma'am, for having me here in your talk show, and also thank you, everyone.
So, how are you, sir?
So I'm fine and doing great.
Hey, that's good to hear
Yes.
that he is doing great. So I have heard that you have been into a lot of visitation in Agusan del Norte this month. So how was it, sir? You are greatly emphasizing about the importance of performance-based assessment.
Yes, it's. I think it's last month or the other month. I went in a different schools in Agusan del Norte, and also I'm happy to see our teachers doing such assessment or practicing such assessment.
Yeah, that's great. Actually, I have a little bit of confusion what is really performance-based assessment. Can you elaborate that one, sir?
Oh yes, actually, many are also confused about it. So when we say PBA or performance-based assessment, it is a measure of students' ability to apply the skills and knowledge learned from a unit or units of study.
So you mean the students are tasked to perform something that manifests their understanding about the topic, then the teacher will evaluate if what level of understanding they have based on their performance?
Definitely. So the teacher will assess the students by giving something or something to perform, whether they will write, recite, dance, role play, and so on and so forth. So their higher order thinking skills will be really utilized.
Oh, that's one great strategy for us, no? Especially for those students. Because learning is more fun and exciting. It's not just about a strong retention of knowledge, but the learning process is definitely exciting and enjoyable. Am I right, sir?
Yes, definitely.
Good. And also, sir, it has a trend on education about the TPAC. We know what is TPAC, right? It is technological, pedagogical content of knowledge. And it has strongly influenced a lot of our teachers nowadays. Especially we are now in a world of technologies. So, how it actually works?
It helps the teachers understand and describe the kind of knowledge he needed for effective pedagogical practice in a technology enhanced learning environment.
Wow, the teachers are really guided with a lot of tools just to become effective teachers. But how will you address the need to implement the TPAC programs throughout the schools in Philippines?
So for a teacher to be successfully in enhancing their technology integration on his classroom, he must be active in engaging to any opportunities for his professional development and also engaging activities for an authentic learning experiences.
Wow, that is why for all the teachers out there and for those aspiring future teachers, we should always seek for opportunities that will help us boost or improve our ideas, our knowledge on technologies, because it really helps a lot in our profession. Right, sir? Now, for the last set of questions, sir. Okay, as an educator, we are greatly emphasizing on the knowledge and the skills of our students. But now we are focusing on on, or we are giving more emphasis also on the effective learning of the students. Why? Why do we think, or why do you think, sir, that we are now invited to do more effective learning assessment?
So well, ma'am, as you can see, our world is getting more different each day. So thus, there is a need to instill values to our students. So we are not just molding them to be a great person temporarily, but also socially, morally, mentally, and also, of course, the most important is spiritually.
So that is correct. Apart from our home, our church, school should be a haven of values where teachers are teaching them not just knowledge but also values and proper behaviors. Actually, I have heard about it already. And there are three kinds of, or three methods rather, three methods of implementing effective learning assessment. What was that, sir? Or what are those?
Yes, there are three methods. So first is a teacher observation. So it means is the teacher will do their observation, of course. And second is student self-report. So it means the student will do their self-assessment. Okay. So third, but not the least, is peer rating. So it could be, or other person will do the assessment. It could be their friends or their classmates.
Okay,
Yes.
that is great. No, they will be assessed not just by one, not just by the teacher, but also they can observe their own self, and their friends or classmates could observe.
Yes.
We are really in a changing world this time, and as I can see, this change is for the better, especially in the world of education. We have a lots of changes, but those changes are working for the progress, both for the teachers and the learners. Okay, thank you, sir. But before we will end, let's do the fast talk. Okay, so are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so first, inductive or deductive teaching?
Inductive.
10 years of basic education or 12 years of basic education?
12 years.
Intelligent teacher or kind teacher?
I think it's intelligent and kind teacher.
Well, for me too.
Yes.
Modular class or online class?
I prefer online. Online.
How about modular or face-to-face?
Face to face, of course. Right.
Now, best time for study? Early morning or evening?
It's early morning, ma'am.
Okay, so how about the DepEd secretary, Leonor Briones, or the last one, the previous one, Armin Luestro?
Leonor Briones.
Why do you think so?
She's amazing.
Wow,
Yes.
she's amazing. Now, give me three words you can say about teaching and learning.
Success, joy, and life.
Okay. Success, joy, and life. So that's it.